Hey, how are you? Okay, so we are going to apply our makeup doing the Cheetah hack today. So I already have my moisturizer on. And super important, you do want to make sure that you do have something underneath your makeup. And what I have here is just one of our Perfector sponges, and I sprayed it with the setting spray just like this, all over. And so I am putting this on my skin over the moisturizer, but this will help the makeup stay even longer. The makeup stays all day long. It's so amazing. It actually almost looks better at 9 o'clock at night than it does when you first do it, and it looks amazing when you first do it. So there's just something about it. It just keeps getting better and better throughout the day. But one of the secrets is this. It's the setting spray, and it'll make it last even longer. So we'll use this throughout the process as well. Okay, so when you get matched with our makeup, I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. We are going to match you with a color corrector if you need, and I do. I kind of need one underneath my eyes. So all I'm using right now is Mango, and this is one of our highlight colors. And I'm just gently putting this underneath my eyes. I'm going to put some right here on a red spot that has a hard time getting covered. I have a red spot right there. Just down in my chin area is like extra red. And then over here I have some blemishes and just some extra little like sunspots. I'm not going to worry about any of this redness here because that'll get covered with the highlight that we'll match you with, okay? So this is just a corrector. So if you do not need a corrector, then this is where we are at our starting point. I'm just going to spray this again. I don't think I sprayed it enough the first time. So all I'm going to do is just go over those areas that I did. Okay. So the Cheetah HAC method, super fun. HAC is H-A-C, and it stands for highlight and contour. Super fun. So we are going to basically paint our face with war paint, and then we are going to blend everything in, and it's going to look so great. So I'm going to start with our contour color. And when you send me in a makeup-free selfie, you are going to get matched with a series of different colors, and one of those colors is this contour color. And you're going to put this right underneath your cheekbone. And this is going to provide a natural shadow back into your face. You're also going to come down here, and we're going to chisel out your chin area if you would like. You do not have to. And we're just going to do that there, and we're just going to let that sit. Then you're going to come up around your forehead, and we're going to place them around our forehead. And this is going to put the shadows back into our face like this, okay? And that's it. So easy. Now, if you would like to contour your nose, the easiest way to do it is just to come straight down the nose like this, and then just do a little bit across the tip. So there you go. We're putting these shadows in our face. The great thing about this makeup is it's one layer. So this is a great way to see not only where everything goes, but just to be able to see that it is one layer. You do not have to apply one layer on top of another, okay? We are gonna go straight into the brightener. So we're gonna go from the darkest color to the brightest color. And again, this is what will be matched for your skin color. So I'm coming in with June. And I'm gonna go straight down my nose here. And don't worry if it kind of mixes together. We could always come back in and fix it. I'm gonna come underneath my eyes. The secret to bright eyes right here. Just a little bit of makeup like that. A little bit on your Cupid's bow. Some down here on your chin. And that's it. You're gonna see my skin is getting very warm, so it's almost starting to sort of like blend in, if you will. And I'm just gonna kind of put just a little bit on my eyelids. And I will blend that in. Just be very careful when you're doing around your eyes. It's so sensitive. Underneath your eyes and your eyelids is very, very sensitive. All right, so how are we doing so far? This is your brightest color. It's getting a little crazy, right? So our next thing we're gonna do is we are going to put on some blush, and we are going to use Royal today. It kind of matches my shirt, and these colors I know look so bold, but I promise you that they are so beautiful when they are blended in. So when I send you a contour and it's this dark color and you're like, that girl's crazy, I promise you that when it's all blended in, it's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my blush on, and we're just gonna let it sit. We're letting everything sit, we're letting everything warm up. Okay, I'm going back into my palette here, and everything is so nice. Everything is in this one little palette. And I'm gonna go into a main color. And this is sort of going to bridge your darker color with your lighter color, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here, and look, you can barely see it on my face. That's the power of that makeup-free selfie. And sometimes you may send me a selfie and I have to say, I'm so sorry, I need another one. And I promise you, it's just so that you can have this perfect match too. So I'm just gonna kind of bridge the gap, if you will, with this main color. And this main color is going to be the color that matches your neck. See, it's gonna be the color that matches your neck. So if you barely can see it on your skin, or when you blend it, if you barely can see it on your skin, then we did a good job, okay? So it's just the power of that selfie. If the selfie is too dark or too blurry, or you're not facing a window the right way, I will have to ask for another one, but I promise you it'll be worth it. So is this not so fun, right? So great. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this 3D brush, and this is a great brush for beginners. It's two-sided. Actually, all of our brushes are two-sided. The company is so amazing and so thoughtful. All of the brushes are two-sided, which is so great. So this side has a big fat edge right here, which is really great, so you can blend in all the makeup. And then the other side is a little angled, which is really perfect, so it can go in right underneath your eyes. So what we're gonna do is, and this is personal preference, we are going to blend light to dark. I'm going to use the same brush. I do not sweep off the color at any point on a pad or like on a washcloth. You don't have to. And kind of just stippling and then sort of rubbing in, doing a combination of the two. If I have anywhere that has the color corrector, I'm sort of dabbing more than I am. I'm gonna switch to that angled side. And this brush looks a little different than the one that you're gonna see on the website. This is the old company's name, but it's the same brush. So it's the 3D brush. It is a great brush in the beginning to use. And I've been using this makeup since October, and I'm still using this brush. I just love it. I love the density of it. I love the soft bristles. I love the way it starts to blend in the makeup. It's going to look so beautiful and so natural. It's flawless. Okay, I'm just flipping back over here with that other side, and I'm sort of just kind of blending this out. Look at when it's so warm to your skin. Is that not so nice? It's like magic, you guys. It is magic. Look at the way it just blends it right out. Is that not so beautiful? It's almost looking like it's filtered. Isn't that crazy? It is just the makeup. It's the makeup. It's your makeup-free selfie. Okay, you guys, it's the selfie. This makeup will be so amazing on your skin and so friendly to wrinkles and aging skin or mature skin that you are not ever going to feel so youthful than when you put it on your face. It's awesome. And look at the way it just blends in. Is that not so beautiful? Okay, look. So the contour does not blend as easy, but that's okay. It's supposed to. It's a little on like the stiffer side, if you will. because it's meant to put the shadow back in your face. There we go. All right, let's attack that nose. We're gonna switch over to this side. We are going to be sweeping down. Little cross like this. So we're just gonna take all the time we need here to make sure, and I'm gonna have to go back in. I put a little too much on. But you know what? That's okay, because this is what's gonna happen to you at home. You're gonna put a little too much on, right? I'm gonna show you how easy this is to fix. Okay, right? We put a little too much on, not a big deal. We're gonna go back into our brightener color. For me right now, I'm using June, and I'm dipping my brush into June, and I'm dabbing. And I'm just gonna brighten up my nose here. And we're just gonna fix our little mistake of using too much contour. So you can see just how easy that is. Look at that. Perfect. Problem solved. Is that not so great? And if you feel like, you know, I just want a little bit brighter, you just kind of come on in like this, and you just go a little bit brighter. Is that not so simple? This takes no time at all, especially if you're not talking. Some of the girls time themselves. I should do that. I should come in and just time myself and see just how fast I can do it. And that's it, you guys. Now you can just go ahead and do your eyeshadow, put your mascara on, and you are good to go. The Cheetah HAC Method is absolutely amazing. You can see that it's all one color. I didn't have to layer anything on. I feel like I have absolutely nothing on my skin whatsoever. I can touch it, which is just like, when could you do this with your old makeup? Swipe your old makeup and you can't even tell. So really quick, before I hang up, I want to show you the blush and bronzer brush. So great. So I'm just going to dip into the bronzer a couple of times, nothing crazy. And we are just going to give a little bit of a warm glow. And as you get more tan throughout the summer, you just do more dips. And that's it. And then you just make this work for your skin. This will travel you into summer, and then it'll travel you right back out. So this will be your best friend. And this brush is awesome because it's meant for the cream makeup. The other side, I'm going to dip in for the illuminator. And we're just going to put a little bit of the illuminator tip of our nose, top of our cheeks, and just a little bit on the forehead. And that's just going to go ahead and give us that perfect shimmer. So great. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on and watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.